Beloved soul, before your mind reacts to the intensity of these words, pause for a moment and take a slow breath, because what you are feeling right now is not meant to create urgency or unrealistic expectation, it is meant to bring your attention into a moment of awareness. When you hear phrases like secret vault or millions in your name, your thoughts may instantly jump towards something external and dramatic, but true guidance does not work through illusion or pressure, it works through clarity, grounding, and understanding. This message is not about chasing something unrealistic, it is about recognizing something meaningful within your own life that holds real value. There are moments when your focus needs to shift, not towards something outside that feels exaggerated, but towards something inside that is real and powerful. You have been building something within yourself over time, your understanding, your resilience, your awareness, your ability to recognize what truly matters. These are not small things. These are the foundations of real growth, and they are far more valuable than anything sudden or unrealistic. You may begin to notice that what truly matters to you is becoming clearer. Your priorities are shifting. You are starting to understand what aligns with your path and what does not. This clarity is what creates real opportunities. It allows you to move forward with intention instead of confusion. It allows you to recognize possibilities that are realistic, meaningful, and aligned with your life. The idea that something is, in your name, becomes deeper when you understand it in this way. What belongs to you is your path, your growth, your ability to make decisions, your awareness. No one else can take that from you. And when you begin to trust that, you stop chasing things that feel uncertain, and you start building something that is real. You are not being asked to rush. You are being guided to stay present. When you are present, you can think clearly. You can make better decisions. You can recognize what is actually valuable in your life. This is where real change happens, not in sudden promises, but in steady awareness. You may also begin to feel a sense of grounding replacing the initial intensity. That grounding is important. It means you are not reacting to unrealistic ideas, you are understanding what truly matters. You are beginning to see your life with clarity instead of confusion. As you sit with this message, allow yourself to stay calm. There is nothing you need to chase. There is nothing that will disappear if you take a moment to think clearly. What matters is that you recognize what is real, what is meaningful, and what aligns with your growth. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are ready to understand something in a more grounded and realistic way. And as you continue to stay present with that understanding, you will begin to see that what truly matters is not something sudden or exaggerated, but something steady, real, and built through your own awareness and actions. Beloved soul, as you continue to stay with this message, something deeper begins to settle within you, because what first sounded intense is now becoming a quiet realization that this moment is not about chasing something unrealistic, it is about understanding something meaningful that is already forming within you. You are not being guided toward something sudden or external, you are being invited to recognize something real that has been building inside you for a long time. There are moments in life when your awareness becomes the key to everything, when simply being present allows you to see clearly what was once misunderstood, and this is one of those moments where your understanding begins to align with your reality. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more grounded and clear. You are no longer as easily influenced by things that sound dramatic or exaggerated. Instead, you are starting to question what is real, what is meaningful, and what truly aligns with your life. This shift is important because it shows that your awareness is growing. You are beginning to see things for what they are, not just how they appear on the surface. This clarity allows you to make better decisions, decisions that are based on understanding rather than impulse. The idea of something valuable now begins to take on a deeper meaning. It is not about something instantly appearing or being handed to you. It is about recognizing the value of what you are already building within yourself. Your patience, your experiences, your ability to learn and adapt, your growing awareness, these are all forms of value that cannot be taken away. They are what create real opportunities in your life. They are what allow you to move forward in a way that is steady and aligned. You may also begin to feel a stronger sense of responsibility toward your own path. You are starting to understand that what you create in your life comes from your choices, your actions, and your awareness. This understanding is empowering, because it shifts your focus from waiting for something external to happen to actively building something meaningful. You are no longer looking for shortcuts or sudden changes, you are beginning to trust the process of growth. At the same time, there is a growing sense of calm within you. You are not feeling rushed or pressured. You are beginning to understand that real progress does not require urgency, it requires consistency and clarity. When you are calm, you can think clearly. When you can think clearly, you can act in a way that supports your long-term growth. This is where real change happens. You may also notice that your focus is becoming sharper. You are less distracted by things that do not matter. You are more aware of what aligns with your direction. You are beginning to invest your time and energy into things that feel meaningful instead of things that feel temporary. This shift is important because it shows that you are becoming more aligned with your path. As you sit with this part of the message, notice how everything feels more stable and real. That stability is important. It means you are no longer reacting to unrealistic ideas, you are understanding what truly matters. You are not being asked to act immediately, you are being guided to recognize what is already within your control. Stay present with yourself. Trust what you are beginning to understand. The message is not about something suddenly appearing, it is about recognizing that everything you need to move forward is already developing within you. And as you continue to act from that awareness, you will begin to see that what once felt uncertain is now becoming something you can build, something you can trust, and something that leads you toward a path that is steady, real, and truly yours. Beloved soul, as you move deeper into this message, you may begin to feel a quiet shift forming within you, because what once sounded intense is now becoming understanding. You are starting to realize that this moment is not about something extraordinary appearing suddenly outside of you, it is about something within you becoming clear and grounded. There are times in life when everything you have been experiencing begins to connect, when your thoughts become more organized, when your direction starts to feel more natural instead of uncertain, and this is one of those moments where your awareness is aligning with your reality. You may begin to notice that your perspective has changed in ways that you did not fully recognize before. Situations that once felt confusing now feel easier to understand. You are not reacting with the same level of excitement toward unrealistic ideas or the same level of doubt toward yourself. Instead, you are observing, reflecting, and responding with clarity. This change is not sudden. It is the result of everything you have experienced, everything you have learned, and everything you have grown through. Your awareness has been building quietly, and now it is strong enough to guide you in a more grounded way. The meaning of something valuable becomes even clearer here. It is not about external promises or sudden gains, it is about the value you are building within your own life. Your ability to stay consistent, your ability to learn from your experiences, your ability to think clearly and act with intention, these are the real sources of value. They are what creates stability, growth, and long-term success. And as you begin to recognize this, your focus naturally shifts toward what truly matters. You may also begin to notice that opportunities are becoming easier to recognize, not because they suddenly appeared, but because your awareness has improved. Things that once seemed ordinary may now feel meaningful. Conversations may lead to new ideas. Small actions may create noticeable results. These are not random events. They are connected to your clarity. When you are clear, you begin to see what was always there. And when you see it, you can act on it. At the same time, there is a growing sense of confidence within you. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady. You trust your own judgment more than before. You understand that you do not need something unrealistic to change your life, you need consistent clarity and action. This understanding removes distraction and replaces it with focus. You may also feel that you are no longer in a place of waiting for something external to happen. You are in a place of building something real. This shift is important because it changes how you approach your life. Instead of looking for sudden change, you begin to focus on steady progress. You begin to move forward with intention. As this part settles within you, recognize that you are not chasing something uncertain anymore. You are understanding what truly holds value in your life. The message you are receiving is not about something unrealistic, it is about a moment where your awareness becomes strong enough to guide you toward real growth. And as you continue to move forward with that awareness, you will begin to see that what once felt confusing or exaggerated is now becoming something clear, something stable, and something that you can trust to build a future that is truly aligned with who you are becoming. Beloved soul, as this message reaches its final depth, everything that once felt intense now becomes calm, steady, and deeply clear, because what you are truly experiencing is not urgency or illusion, it is awareness completing itself within you. You are no longer reacting to dramatic ideas or exaggerated promises, you are understanding what truly matters, and that understanding is simple yet powerful. You have reached a point where your clarity is stronger than distraction, where your awareness is guiding you more than impulse, and where your direction is beginning to feel stable instead of uncertain. There is a quiet sense of completion here, not of your journey, but of a phase where you may have been influenced by things that sounded appealing but were not grounded in reality. You have moved through moments where you looked for quick answers, where you wondered if something sudden could change everything, where you felt pulled toward ideas that promised instant results. But now, you are reaching a point where you can clearly see the difference between what is real and what is not. This clarity is not something small, it is a powerful shift in your awareness. You may now feel a calm certainty within yourself. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and real. It is the feeling that you already know what holds true value in your life. You already understand that real growth comes from your actions, your consistency, and your awareness. You already recognize that your path is something you build step by step, not something that appears suddenly. This clarity did not come overnight, it was built through your experiences, and that is why it feels stable now. The meaning of everything you have read becomes simple. It is not about something being revealed or taken away, it is about you. Recognizing your own strength and direction. You are no longer in a place where you need to search for something unrealistic to feel secure. You are in a place where you can trust your own ability to create something meaningful. This shift changes everything, because you are no longer reacting to external ideas, you are responding with your own understanding. You may also notice that your fear of missing out on something is beginning to fade. This is because you now understand that what truly belongs to you cannot be taken away or given to someone else. Your growth, your awareness, your ability to build your life, these are things that remain with you. This understanding removes pressure and replaces it with confidence. As you move forward from this point, remember that you do not need to rush or chase anything that does not feel real. Real progress happens when you act with clarity, not when you react with impulse. Stay present with yourself. Continue to notice what feels meaningful. Continue to trust the awareness you have developed. Each step you take with clarity will strengthen your path. As this message closes, let it leave you with a sense of grounded strength. You are not waiting for something unrealistic to appear. You are already building something real. You are not behind, and you are not missing out. You are exactly where you need to be to move forward with clarity, confidence, and purpose. And as you continue to trust that awareness within you, you will begin to see that what once felt uncertain is now becoming something steady, something meaningful, and something that truly belongs to your journey. Backhand index pointing right comment, I choose real growth, if this resonates. Thumbs up, like and subscribe for more messages like this.